Welcome back to Secret Stream. Folks, Marcus is spilling the tea on his former flame turning out to be after his wealth. Marcus Jordan and Larsa Pippen, entangled in romance for 2 years, seem to hit a rough patch. Just as we were rooting for their love story, Marcus dropped the bombshell. He and Larsa are no more. Digging deeper, he suspects Larsa's affections were more for his hefty inheritance than for him, accusing her of a lavish lifestyle funded by his expense. Now, he's not holding back, branding her as nothing short of a fortune hunter. Let's dive into this drama. Really, was Marcus bent on reclaiming his riches? It appears so, as discord loomed over paradise for Marcus Jordan and his once-beloved Larsa Pippen. Their online exchanges now reek of bitterness, and whispers from the grapevine suggest a chaotic fallout. Marcus is adamant. Larsa's eyes were set on his wallet from the start, hardly a shocker to those who've eyed their pairing skeptically from the get-go. The duo decided to make their affair public last year, attracting a wave of criticism from both industry insiders and fans who couldn't fathom the union. The eerie part, the significant age gap. Larsa, nearing the big 50, stands 16 years Marcus's senior. Sure, age is but a number, but this gap did more than raise eyebrows, sparking heated online debates about the appropriateness of their bond. Some shrugged it off, citing similar age disparities in male-led relationships, while others couldn't shake off the unease, particularly given the duo's long-standing acquaintance since Marcus's childhood. To put things into perspective, Larsa once shared vows with Scottie Pippen, a name synonymous with the 90s Chicago Bulls' glory alongside none other than Michael Jordan, Marcus's dad. This historical overlap adds layers of complexity. Given Larsa's established connection to Marcus since his younger years, despite her recent claims of their paths crossing merely 3 years ago at a gathering, skepticism looms large over her narrative, with many finding her sudden defense as a mere attempt to navigate the storm of criticism. Larsa's endeavors to mask the nature of their relationship only fueled more speculation. Initially coy about their bond, their connection came to light through a leak, suggesting their close-knit interactions within their shared social circles. Larsa's post-divorce phase was highlighted as a period of liberation, yet her reluctance to acknowledge her equation with Marcus did little to quell the rumors, especially after she outright denied any romantic involvement in a public interview. A claim quickly contradicted by the emergence of affectionate paparazzi captures. In a whirlwind of events that saw denials, leaked images, and public scrutiny, Larsa's narrative faces scrutiny at every turn, leaving many to question the genuine dynamics of her liaison with Marcus and whether the fabric of their connection was woven with ulterior motives from the start. Fascinatingly, Larsa's confession came to light that her and Marcus's initial meetings were shrouded in mystery, with Mark Jacob being the pseudonym under which Marcus was saved in her phone. Certainly raises a few eyebrows, doesn't it, Larsa? She was queried. Her response was a bid for discretion. The necessity to cloak your identity in my contacts was paramount. I preferred our interactions to remain unnoticed. This veil of secrecy cast a shadow of doubt over her intentions. Despite the swirling skepticism, Larsa was hell-bent on rallying public sentiment in their favor. She boldly stated that Michael Jordan, Marcus's iconic father, was in harmony with their union, brushing off any family tensions. Quizzed about her acquaintance with Michael and Jonathan Jordan, Larsa wove a narrative of recent pleasant encounters, albeit steering clear of delving too deep into familial dynamics. It's really not about our respective families, their content, and that's all that matters, she deflected. Yet, the facade Larsa presented began to crumble when Michael Jordan himself, during a Parisian sojourn, was confronted by the media. The query was direct, his stance on Marcus and Larsa's liaison. Michael's succinct disapproval, no, resonated, exposing the gulf between public pretense and private truth, tarnishing Larsa's attempts at crafting a favorable narrative. Marcus, initially defensive and perhaps blinded by affection, sought to reinterpret his father's stance in a more favorable light during an ET interview. My family's priority is my happiness, he insisted, suggesting that any initial shock had subsided in favor of familial bonding. Yet, the tide of their relationship was turning. Social media soon bore witness to the unraveling of Marcus and Larsa's bond, with mutual unfollows and cryptic posts hinting at a deeper rift. Larsa's provocative inquiry on Instagram about the etiquette of friends unfollowing an ex underscored the discord. Insiders whispered of Marcus's heartache. Juxtaposed against Larsa's apparent indifference, her sights set, it seemed, on financial security over sentimental ties. Contradictions continued to emerge as the pair briefly reconciled, marked by grand gestures and opulent gifts, igniting rumors of an engagement. Yet, Larsa's own words betrayed a longing for a love that resonated on her terms, hinting at the impermanence of their reunion. Impulsiveness and emotional whirlwinds define me, she mused, a testament to her fleeting commitment. The final act of their saga saw Larsa distancing herself once more, embarking on a new chapter fueled by ambition and a quest for an equal in drive and determination. Marcus, now disillusioned, lamented the transactional nature of their relationship, a revelation that stung all the more amidst rumors of her seeking a more affluent companion. As discussions swirled among Larsa's peers and the public alike, many mused on the sustainability of such a relationship, with critiques and support in equal measure. The narrative, peppered with childhood infatuations and familial disappointments, painted a complex picture of romance in the limelight. In closing, we beckon our audience to ponder the dynamics of relationships with significant age disparities. Join us again on Secret Stream, where intrigue and revelations await. Don't forget to engage with our content and become part of our expanding community. Until our next adventure, keep the spirit of curiosity alive. Farewell, intrepid explorers.